Hey guys, it's Alexa, and today I want to talk to you about the initial consultation and the transaction steps and timeline for closing or for the whole process, right? It's the initial consultation and contract explanation. During this time, we explain every step and every clause that applies to you in the contract. We're not gonna go through a lot of points that they don't apply to you. You could ask and we can explain, but to save time, because sometimes it takes like 1 or an hour and a half, so we're trying to save time, right? So, and you're definitely gonna have a copy of the contract. So yeah, we're just gonna tell you about the points that apply to you in your case. And then the next one is the earnest money deposit. So you have 1 to 3 days after going under contract to take that money, the check, either personal or cashier's check, to the title company, or doing a wire transfer. We cannot, for safety, because sometimes it has been lost, so we're trying to be as safe as possible. So the buyer has to take this check or do the wire transfer to the title company. And then after this, the inspection objections, and inspection resolutions. This can take up to 7 to 10 days after going under contract. So inspection, we're trying to see if there is something wrong, maybe with sewage, or checking if the paint has lead, if it was built before 1978 and stuff like this. But little things like all these outlets, it's loose, inspection doesn't cover that, so that's on you. And then appraisal, which is 10 to 15 days after going under contract, and the mortgage company really recommends for you to get this to see how much the property is valued in the market. Because if the seller is selling for a higher price but it's valued by a lower price, then you can tell them and they can lower the price, okay, to make it equal. Or if it's higher, then you know that you're already gaining some equity. So this is very important. I had a client that she said, oh, it's okay, we can waive the appraisal, but I honestly don't recommend it, but it's up to you. And then after this is the loan objection. There's a deadline to secure funding from 24 to 27 days after going under contract. This is to, if there's anything that you need to change on the loan, this is the time, okay? And finally, it's closing, the day of the final signatures, the key delivery, and transfer of the property. Usually takes 30 days after going under contract. So this is the most exciting day, and this takes about an hour or so. They have to go through all the paperwork and you have to sign. So it's really exciting and gets overwhelming because it's a lot of information, but you get to get all the copies of the paperwork. So yeah, I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me and let's talk about your buying power. All right.